Okay, so hubby and I are going to show you guys how to make, well, our version of shrimp tempura and chicken adobo using drumsticks. So this is basically what we're using, just a package of drumsticks. You could use wings or drumsticks, but we're using drumsticks for this time. And these you can get the Asian supermarket or any Asian supermarket or Filipino market. These are Mamacita's adobo savory sauce mix, which is basically the seasoning for the chicken. And then this is 2 pounds of large shrimp that have the shells but don't have the heads on them, but my husband's going to devein and clean these. And then these you can find at the Asian market as well, and these are tempura batter mix. There's all different brands, but this is the one that he prefers to use. Say hi.
I'm doing the hard stuff.
He's cleaning the shrimp and going to devein it, taking up the shells and going to devein it, and then he cleaned the chicken for me, and I'm going to start up the sauce for this. The packet says for every 2.2 pounds of chicken, use a cup of water, but I'm just going to use a little bit more so it's just not too salty. So this is 2.5 cups of water.
You could add more as you go along.
You can add more as you go along if you don't want it to be, or to taste, as it starts to cook and simmer. And then I'm going to add, I don't know how to do the seasoning from scratch, so this is just the fastest way for me to do it. Hey, it still comes out.
Tell you how to do it.
It still comes out good, but so anyway, you just dissolve the seasoning in the water.
That's not the Filipino way.
It's not the original way, but it works for us. So now I'm just going to add all the chicken in here and just let this marinate for like 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes. Now, so I just put a little tiny amount of oil, and I'm just going to add the chicken that was marinating, just to brown the edges or the outside until it's golden brown. You just do this for the rest of the chicken.
Taking off the shell of the shrimp.
And then
Deveining it. Split the back and devein it.
okay, so you're gonna show us how to devein the shrimp?
How to devein a shrimp? Boom. Split the back. Take out the yucky.
Yeah.
There you go. Wash it.
And that's it.
Clean shrimp.
But you can also buy them already pre-cleaned.
For $2 more a pound.
It's gonna cost more, and it's more fresh this way, no?
You get $2 more worth of shrimp.
Yeah, you gotta add in the extra work, and you save a couple dollars. So now I'm just going to flip all of these over. You don't really need to cook it too long because it's going to boil in the marinade. In a second, I'll show you what I'll do. Just flip all these back over and until the other side is golden brown as well. So now I'm going to transfer this into the bowl there of the marinade, which I already turned on medium heat. And just transfer all this over. So added flavor, we're going to add some fresh garlic on top. Just at least, what's that, 5 or 6 cloves, and these 5 or 6 bay leaves, just for additional flavor aside from the seasoning that we already have. As far as how long to cook this for, I don't really have like a set time all the time. I just keep checking on it, and until the meat is very tender and almost falling off of the bone is pretty much when we know it's done. So we'll just keep checking back in on this and raise the heat a little bit more. So what did you do? What is that?
The tempura. Add a little water, make it a little...
Is one box in here?
No. It's just enough to fill the bowl. Then you add more later as you're frying.
So one was added with water, and then this is just the powder itself. This is like one box for the two, right?
So add a little water. Cover it again. Little salt and pepper into the dry batter. Just a little seasoning.
Put some shrimp in the dry batter.
Yeah. You don't have to completely cover it, just enough for it so that
it's covered.
Well,
a little bit.
The tempura will stick.
So that the wet batter would stick.
These are the girls' favorites, and Dylan's,
and mine.
And Mom.
This is originally your mom's tempura recipe. Yeah, this is the #1 thing his mom makes for parties, and they're gone like.
She hides.
So she hides like a separate tray to save for us when the party is over.
So that's just.
So that's all covered, and then.
Still waiting, and then.
Occasionally check on the chicken and mix it.
Like if you see the blood on one side.
Yeah, and just mix it around so it gets cooked well throughout.
You leave the tail. Don't forget.
Well, yeah, don't forget to leave the tail.
A little piece of the tail, so that when you do,
it's easy to dip into the batter.
Yeah, you don't eat the tail. You can eat the tail anyway.
Let me move back.
There.
Oh yeah, that's gonna taste so good. Oil has to be very hot before you put the shrimp in.
Well, depending on the size of your shrimp, you're gonna.
Will determine how long it takes to
These
fry
are
it.
pretty big.
We got the jumbo, the large shrimp.
So it goes here.
Yep. First batch is done.
Just put on top of a napkin or something. So.
To soak up the oil. Look how yummy that looks. Yum.
Taste first.
Hey. Your favorite?
Yeah.
What is that?
My daddy's shrimp.
Go ahead, taste it. So this is all done. And cooking the last of the shrimp. Let's see. Looks so good.
I kept some for us.
Of course, you can't forget the rice. Definitely need rice for this. Oops. So these are all of the shrimps, and we forgot to mention to add to dip in some sweetened chili sauce. Can also be found in your Asian market too. Okay, so that was our first cooking video, and Dylan woke up. Hi, Dylan.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Bye, guys. Babe, say bye.
Bye, home cooking channel.
On to work. Teamwork. Some shrimp chips. The girls are playing. Hi.
Hi.
Dylan is napping. There. Oops.
Daddy's cooking.
A mommy.
Mommy.
What is Daddy cooking? What's your favorite?
Shrimp.
And what are you eating? Yeah. Shrimps.
And what are you eating? Shrimp snacks.
You too, Mia?
Uh-huh.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye-bye.